the European Union is in chaos concerning energy industry. They don't have enough energy. People are going to get cold this winter. So there's a furious debate erupting over energy, and it's in the hands of van der Leyen now. We know that they have to have green energy coming in, and they don't have enough sources of energy. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen is soon going to publish a list of green or sustainable investments. In the meantime, Europe is split over the possible classification of fossil gas and nuclear energy as transitional activities under certain conditions. They want to claim that nuclear energy is green. I mean, can you believe that? The EU taxonomy for sustainable activities is a system of classification that's established to determine which investments are environmentally sustainable. Do you believe that nuclear energy is environmentally sustainable? Let's keep Fukushima in mind. They had a 4 magnitude earthquake in Poland today out of nowhere. Now, just saying, Europe has earthquakes too. Now, this system here was created in the wake of the European Green Deal in July 2020 and was made to help prevent greenwashing among different investments. And for a while, the decision on including nuclear to the list of green energy has been a contentious one, with a number of European countries vehemently opposing the classification of nuclear as being green. And I agree with them. France is leading a group of 12 countries that support the inclusion of nuclear energy as part of green taxonomy. What can I tell you? They make the rules and they bend them as well. On the other side, 5 EU countries staunchly oppose these possible decisions. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. And one of the countries opposing is Austria. Austria even went as far as threatening to take the European Commission to European Union Court of Justice if they went ahead with the decision of including nuclear as green. In the EU Leaders Summit in Brussels last month, leaders prepared to include nuclear in this list of green energy. I mean, what is the logic of this? After attending the summit, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen said, "We need more renewables. They are cheaper, carbon-free, and homegrown." What are you talking about? Okay, they're not. Okay, but what about the radiation? Even if they don't, even on a regular day, there are radiation leaks. Anyway, she says, we also need a stable source, nuclear, and during the transition, gas. This is why we will come forward with our taxonomy proposal. To be included in the taxonomy is significant because it means that many mega projects that are a part of nuclear investments will not have trouble gaining support from banks. Even natural gas has proven to be a contentious topic, as some countries argue that gas is necessary as a stepping stone for them to exit coal, the most polluting of all fossil fuels. But after several failed attempts at a mounting controversy over the role of gas and nuclear power in the energy transition, President von der Leyen has now taken matters into her own hands. Now, it shouldn't be up to her, of course, alone. Pascal Canfin, chair of Parliament's Environment Committee, proposed a compromise whereby gas and nuclear power would be included in the taxonomy's transitional category, but only under specific conditions and with strict disclosure rules. And speaking to Eureka, he said, "We need to have a very clear safeguard system in place in order to preserve the scientific integrity of the taxonomy." I mean, what is really green, what is not green? The matter is now in the hands of Ursula von der Leyen. The key aspect of Mr. Caffin's proposal is the inclusion of mandatory disclosure requirements for investors that would allow them to choose whether they want gas or nuclear included in their asset portfolio. But the European Commission has also made it clear that any kind of fossil fuels like natural gas should only be considered as transitional fuel and will not be considered a long-time energy source. Okay, it's not just polluting. You have radiation contamination polluting us as well. And that takes thousands, tens of thousands of years to clean up. This is on Express UK by Anthony Ashkenazi. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.